Saint Benedict was a monk and the founder of the Benedictine order. He was born on March 2, 480 AD. His father was one of the Roman nobles at that time in Umbria, Italy. In the year 500 AD, when he was about 18 years old, he was sent to Rome to study, but he was disappointed by the academic studies he encountered there. So instead of studying, Saint Benedict fled the great city and went to Subiaco, a city about 40 miles from Rome. There he found a cave and Romanus, who was a monk in the nearby monastery. Romanus introduced Saint Benedict to the monastic way of life, and it was during this time that he decided to live as a hermit. For 3 years, Saint Benedict lived a solitary life with minimal contact with the outside world. During this transformative period, he grew in both wisdom and character. Later, the abbot of the nearby monastery where Romanus was a monk passed away. The community approached Saint Benedict and earnestly pleaded with him to become their new abbot. He agreed to become their abbot, but later left the monastery due to disagreements over their bad monastic practices and way of life. Later, Saint Benedict founded 12 monasteries near Subiaco. In 530, he established the great Benedictine monastery at Monte Cassino, located between Naples and Rome. Saint Benedict also wrote the book called The Rule. It was a guide for monks on how to live together in a community under the authority of an abbot. The book imparts 2 key teachings: how to live a Christ-centered spiritual life and how to live harmoniously in a communal setting. This book became the guiding principles on how to run a monastery until the present times. On March 547, Saint Benedict died from a severe fever, and in 1220, he was canonized by Pope Honorius III. In 1980, Pope John Paul II declared him a co-patron of Europe. If you like stories like this, follow, like, and subscribe.